So I originally wasn't going to talk about this. Um, and if you don't know what's been happening, I don't know how. If you play Tarkov, you definitely know what's going on. Yesterday, BSG released a brand new edition of the game called the Unheard Edition. This edition includes a lot of very controversial things, such as PvE persistent co-op offline Tarkov, which is basically single player Tarkov, the mod, but paid for. Um, It offers a bunch of new pay to win shit. You start off with weapon boxes, scav junk box, ammo case. You start off with a new radio item, which adds 6 scav rep, which you can get in day 1 of the wipe. Makes you immune to scav aggro from 60 meters or more. It makes you get your insurance 30% faster, and also halves off your cash services in raids. So BTR and the car extract services are all cheaper. You also get increased mail retention time, meaning you have more time to claim your insurance or quest rewards. You get a new hideout area, which gives you an item called a distress signal, which lets you spawn in your friends. You can invite people from your friends list mid-raid, and they can join you mid-raid. Um, you get a new blue name. You get a shitty armband, a kukri knife, which has been in the game for a month. Like nobody knew how to get this until now. Good luck even caring about this, because Red Rebel exists. It literally offers no utility in comparison to Red Rebel, so you're not going to use it. Yeah. Oh, you also get subsequent access to all DLC, and that's the important part. EOD was promised subsequent access to all DLC. You're forced to download the update that features the co-op PvE mode to play Tarkov, by the way. You are forced to download that. It's almost like that's downloadable content, the thing that EOD players are promised access to. Now, did BSG walk this back within a few hours when this was announced? No, they didn't. Oh, I didn't even mention, this DLC, if you're getting this from base, $250 before taxes. That's almost €300 here, by the way. €300 for this edition of the game. I don't even think like expensive collector's editions of video games when they launch are that expensive. And if you're upgrading from EOD, it's about $120, which I think is €150. Which is just nuts. It's just nuts. But where was I? Oh yeah, do you think they walked this back? No, they didn't. Instead, when community managers were asked about it, they simply said, nah, it's an exclusive feature, quote unquote, exclusive feature of the edition. Not DLC, guys, it's an exclusive feature. Holy shit. And then it gets worse. So people were scrutinizing it, and then BSG made a tweet stating that it was an exclusive feature again, and that EOD owners would get access to stuff later down the line. That's cool. What about this? We should get access to this because we own Edge of Darkness, which promised subsequent access to all DLC. And then Arena Breakpoint and Gray Zone Warfare, the two new competitors of Tarkov, made very sly tweets. Arena Breakpoint outright just made like a... Or is it Arena Breakout? I'm sorry, I'm probably getting that wrong now I'm thinking about it. Whatever. The Arena game made a tweet outright just going, to everyone who's quitting Tarkov, you can join us. We'll take you on. We'll open up more test slots too if this gets a certain amount of retweets and likes on Twitter. That intern, you took that opportunity and went for it, man. Went straight for the jugular, and that's hilarious. So what did BSG do upon seeing this tweet? Did they respond with walking back their terrible decision and enticing the EOD players to come back? No, they got mad. They got mad and made a very angry retweet of the Arena Breakout tweet. Breakpoint. I don't know. And then that was it for the rest of the day. Landmark on stream found a season pass page on the EFT website, which BSG actively changed while he was looking at it on stream. Yep. And that was it for all of yesterday. And then this post, literally 10 minutes ago. The update regarding EOD Edition. To honor owners of the EOD version and their indelible importance and role in the EFT universe, we plan to add the following new unique features to the EOD Edition. Faster return of insured items, which you get with the Unheard Edition. Increased personal trader buying limits by 20%. This shouldn't be, well, if global limits still exist, which they probably do, this isn't that big a deal. Increased a basic PMC karma when it will be implemented, a mechanic that will most likely be rolled back almost immediately because it won't work. Access to unique hideout craft. Wow, I'm so glad I get a unique hideout craft, whatever the fuck that means. Increased a basic charisma skill, the skill that literally does nothing right now. A special quest line with increased pockets as a side reward, something you get immediately when you buy the Unheard Edition, by the way. The ability to skip 2 daily quests per day free of charge. Wow, you mean the quests that I can skip for 20,000 rubles? Literal pocket money? A unique dog tag, because dying and having someone loot me and go, wow, this guy owns EOD is so cool. A unique armband. You get this immediately when you pay for the Unheard Edition. A unique set of clothing, which will probably be a reskin. Unique legacy device. Okay. High priority matching for EOD owners for 6 months. Access to offline PvE for EOD owners for 6 6 months. You get access to the offline co-op mode for 6 months. You can't make this shit up. We will provide those changes and additions as fast as possible. Temporary access to PvE will be provided as soon as we reinforce server infrastructure of that particular game mode for a wider audience, because we totally use different servers for that, and there's really a limited amount of them. Thank you, take care, dev team. And this was posted by Nikita Buyanov himself. What the fuck are you smoking, Nikita? Walk all of this back. It's, you know what, it is too late, I'd argue, to maybe save your image. But holy shit. Now, this just depresses me because I like Tarkov. I really like Tarkov. But holy shit, do BSG make it hard to give them any credit. I was excited for this wipe. I thought this wipe was going to be it for Tarkov. It was going to, all the bad shit, the bad changes, maybe we'd have a chance of them all getting walked back, and maybe the game could thrive. Little did I know that they would neglect to update the game for months. And when they did update it, the changes would do little to nothing. And major bugs still exist in the fucking game, even after this patch that introduced this new edition. The sound bug, still there. The changes, as far as I'm aware, literally haven't even done anything to make the game feel different. So fuck me, right? My bad for liking this fucking game, dude. This shit was so outrageous, I had to get out of bed to complain about it. I was sitting in bed, I was comfortable. I don't feel well. I was comfortable. I was gonna go back to sleep for a little while. But no, this was so fucking stupid, my sick ass had to drag myself out of bed to complain. I don't know. All of yesterday, it was just people complaining, and I, lumped into it. I was on Discord talking with people and servers, making fun of it. But it didn't really bother me. The worst part about this was the fact that you started with cases. That was kind of it for me. The rest of it, yeah, sure, it's bullshit, but who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, that 60-meter scav immunity isn't gonna save a guy for me if I'm exit camping him, you know what I mean? Holy shit, it gets worse. How does it get worse? Literally the easiest thing to do was just go, EOD owners get immediate access to all of this stuff too. That's it. That's all you had to do. It wasn't... the only people who are mad about this are EOD players, which are the majority of the hardcore Tarkov players. So just go, yeah, you guys get access to this stuff too. Don't worry. With Unheard Edition, you don't even get access to Arena. What the fuck, dude? I have no words. I have nothing else to do beyond just go, walk this shit back. Literally just walk it back or go, EOD owners get access to all of this too. Not hard. It's such an easy idea. But Nikita wants to fucking, quadruple down at every fucking turn. Holy shit, dude. Get your fucking ego in check. This is fucking embarrassing. AAA company, pretty much at this point, right? Don't get it wrong. BSG are worth, tens of millions of dollars at this point. They're a AAA company, more or less. Get yourselves in fucking check. This is the most unprofessional thing I've ever fucking seen. Which is saying a lot because I've seen a lot of unprofessional moments in a lot of instances. Holy shit. Again, I have no words. I'm just disappointed. I like this game. I'm not gonna bitch about it if I don't like it, you know? I just want this game to be good. But fuck, it doesn't. You know what? This game's not gonna work in BSG's hands anymore. And I hope I. The worst part is BSG has a monopoly because nobody wants to actually try to make a good, hardcore PvP slash PvE extraction based shooter. It's all just shit like DMZ, which is completely. It's just for babies. It holds your hand the whole time. I just fucking I want a good game. I just want to have. I'm tired of modern gaming. I'm gonna have to use the phrase modern gaming unironically. I'm tired of fucking corporatization and fucking greed. God damn. I just want Tarkov to be fun. Is that too much to ask? Is a small enjoyment too much? I mean, asking for joy out of Tarkov, as if I don't know. I'm sorry. This made me so fucking pissed, dude. I don't know. I'm so disappointed. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm done. Fucking good job, BSG.